Deconstruction.
What's up, everybody? It's the HorrorDeconstruction. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, but most likely on YouTube. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. Hit that share icon. Let people know about the show with your host Komp for this solo deconstruction for the 31 films of October, as we're going to see in Halloween. Well, today's film is The BELKO Experiment, 2016. In a twisted social experiment, 80 Americans are locked in their high-rise corporate office in Bogota, Colombia, and ordered by an unknown voice coming from the company's intercom system to participate in a deadly game of Kill or Be Killed. Directed by Greg McLean, written by James Gunn, starring John Gallagher Jr., Tony Goldwyn, and Adriana Arjona, and also Melanie Diaz and Owain Yeoman, and also has Sean Gunn. A bunch of people that are actually pretty familiar looking actors and stuff like that. John C. McGinley, obviously, and a bunch of people. Josh Brenner, David Del Rio. Hey, keep going on. Greg Henry, David Dash-Malakian. Anyway, these are James Gunn people. That's probably why they went into this film, because he wrote it. So, I saw this film a while ago. It's clear. Listen, people either really like it or they don't. I saw this film. I was so not impressed by it, I just didn't want to watch even that movie Mayhem, which I should see because that actually has the guy who plays Glenn from The Walking Dead, and that guy's a pretty good actor. Like, that guy should be gigantic. He's a very good actor. Go watch that movie Burning with him, with the actor who played Glenn. He's good. I don't know why I remember his fucking name. But anyway, so with this, the BELKO Experiment is obviously, it's just fucking it's Battle Royale. Like, having watched it, and then I reread some of the wiki here, and I was like, yeah, this same fucking thing is Battle Royale. Like, I know they're not gonna sue this, but it's the same story. Like, James Gunn, I guess James Gunn probably thought, hey, let me just put Battle Royale in an office building. Let's just see these people who are, I don't know if it's supposed to be a satire of working yourself to death, but that's what this type of film is. They all these the American workers or the expat workers or whoever, they're in Bogota, Colombia, and they don't let any of the Colombian people go into the work that day. They just let these people. There's weird security that day. We found out that the BELKO people that work, they have these trackers just in case they get lost. They put this in the base of your skull, which is fucking horse shit. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go flip some fucking burgers. I'm not gonna work for this company that's gonna do this bullshit. So one day they finally shut everything. It's shut down. The doors are shuttered. You can't get out of the building. And a voice comes on and it says, if we don't kill 2 people by this hour, we're gonna explode everybody's heads. So then it just kind of escalates from there with people killing one another, which is the same fucking thing from the Battle Royale. Battle Royale is like, which is a movie that was cool. Go watch that movie. Go watch that movie. Don't bother with this shit. This is even though it's violent and crazy, it's still a watered down version of Battle Royale. Battle Royale is a nutty movie. And Battle Royale is like, oh, we take high school kids to this island and you have to kill each other, but one person has to survive from this and your head won't explode. Which is the same shit James Gunn did here. And I'm glad James Gunn has moved on to make better movies. Obviously, like I think Suicide Squad, the second one, is actually entertaining. Go watch that movie. Don't bother with this shit. But it does have good actors, and it has that quirky, dark humor that he does. So, you can't get really stuck to characters that you like, because obviously, whoever we're following as the main lead character is going to be the one who survives at the end. Had it been a little bit more, but you can also say that about Battle Royale. Had this film been like more of an ensemble piece, which it sort of is, but you know who it's leaning towards, then you can be like, oh shit, I don't know who's going to make it out of this. But it's like predictable who's going to make it out to the end. I was surprised by one character getting killed because I thought they would make it out, but which sucks for Latin representation. That's just how it goes. I can't really say much. Like, the gore is over the top. It's fine. But it's just like, Tony Goldwyn's a very good actor. He's an excellent actor. And seeing him in this playing, chewing the scenery, as they say, as a guy who just loses it and becomes an asshole. I guess he was sort of like a regular corporate guy, and then he just gets worse and worse. John C. McGinley always playing the dickhead character, which is fine. He's good at that. But I can't really say much other than it's just, systematically everybody killing each other with office equipment, or and then there's this Lord of the Flies aspect, and then people just killing each other left and right, which is fine. If you want to see that movie, that's good. But I was like, okay, I've seen, not that I wouldn't watch that. I like that type of stuff. I can watch those type of films, no problem. But this one, it was just sort of a letdown, because it was like, once I saw it, it was just like Battle Royale. Like, it was just like, because Battle Royale, you can keep making movies like that. That's fine. But with this, when I just saw how much they took from it, I was just like, eh, I really didn't care. But that's just me personally. You might enjoy it because of that. You might like where it goes, but I thought that it was just like, who gives a shit. Once I saw how much they took from it, I was just like, I didn't really care. And then the ending has this whole, you knew where the ending was going. You're just like, oh yeah, okay, let's make a part 2 of this bullshit, which they never did. So the directing, I guess, is competent. I'm not sure. I would give this a 5 out of 10. I didn't hate it, but it was sort of vanilla version of mass hysteria type of films. So I would give it a 5 out of 10, thinking you're just about to make it when the elevator's door open and it changes your day. And with that, this has been the Horror Deconstruction.
The Horror Deconstruction.